Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Star Wars ArtFX Plus TC-14 1/10 scale statue from Kotobukiya. That's right, Kotobukiya is chugging right along, bringing us some brand new characters in the Star Wars ArtFX Plus lineup. Today we're going to be taking a look at TC-14, that silver protocol droid from Episode 1. As you can see, TC-14 comes in that standard black Star Wars packaging that we've seen for all of the other Star Wars ArtFX Plus statues thus far. It's got an image of the TC-14 statue right there on the front, and the back of that box gives us a description of the character. Now, upon opening up that box, you will notice that there is some minor assembly required. The legs, the torso, the arms, and the head are all detached, and you have to put those together yourself. There's a sheet of included instructions that will guide you through the process, but it's very self-explanatory and very easy to put together. If you'll notice, it's just on a peg system, and the pegs are designed in a way so that they only fit to their desired pieces in one way, so you can't even mess it up. You just gotta take the torso, plug it into the legs there, give it a nice firm press, it locks it into place. Same thing with the arms there. Just want to pop those into socket, and then we take the head and we place that into socket as well. You can see it all snapped together very nicely, very easily. And one of the things I like about the arms and the head on these statues is they do have limited articulation. So you have the ability to move the arms up and down and the head left and right, which is really going to help you out with the poses. And of course, they've got those great magnetic feet that go on those black display bases. So if you've had any of the other Star Wars ArtFX Plus statues from Kotobukiya, you know what to expect here. You got this great magnetic base, you can take those feet there, they cling right to the base without the use of a peg system. And the reason I like that so much is that way you can place the statue anywhere you want to on this base. And if you have multiple statues from the Star Wars ArtFX Plus lineup, it gives you the ability to kind of line them up on your shelf, you can stagger them on these bases, and that way you can get the preferred way to display these. So now that we've got TC-14 assembled, let's take a closer look at the statue. Alright, looking at the details on TC-14 here, it's an absolutely beautiful piece. Now, we've already seen C-3PO and K-3PO get releases in the past, so if you've already picked those up, you probably know what to expect as far as your sculpt on the protocol droid goes, but let me tell you, the detailing is absolutely amazing on this. First of all, it's got this beautiful chrome finish on there. You can see it's got that nice vac metallized look, so it is incredibly metallic. I mean, just look at the shine on this thing. You can see that silver just looks absolutely amazing on this piece. I really, really love it. But all of the details on here, even though it's mostly all silver, still really great. I love the eyes. Look at the eyes on this. You can see that they are just this really cool kind of bright yellow look. They got the little ridges done in there. Of course, the small little black mouth. Just a very, very movie accurate looking sculpt on the head. And this is true all the way down the body here. Everything from the exposed wires on the stomach area. You can see it's just kind of painted black, but then you've got all these great red and white and yellow and blue wires kind of strewn about there in the stomach, working all the way around to the backside. And we have so many great little details, like the little bits right here on the hands, all the little pieces kind of sticking off the arms, all the way down to the legs. It's just a really faithful sculpt. It looks exactly like the protocol droids appear in the film. And easily one of the best looking sculpts I have seen on a statue or a figure of this size. I love it. I think it just looks amazing. And I talked a little bit earlier about the limited articulation, and that's one thing that I think is really great on the Star Wars ArtFX Plus statues, because it gives you a different way or two that you can display these guys on your shelf. So the head's got the ability to look left and right, the arms have the ability to move up and down, so, you know, it's not a lot of articulation, but it still gives you some variance when posing him on the shelf. Alright guys, how about a little bit of comparison time? Now the TC-14 ArtFX Plus statue is in the 1/10 scale, meaning she stands just under 7 inches tall. So standing TC-14 alongside some of the other figures from Hasbro's 6-inch Black series gives you an idea of the variance between these. The Kotobukiya statues are a bit taller and out of scale with a standard 6-inch action figure. So there you go, my friends. There is a look at the brand new Star Wars ArtFX Plus TC-14. I really love this piece. I've been a big fan of all of the Star Wars ArtFX Plus statues from Kotobukiya, and I always have loved the droids, always. And I think that Koto has done a really great job on all of the droids in this line so far. TC-14 is really nice looking because of that beautiful chrome finish that just really makes it feel like a special piece. And like I said, very screen accurate. It was very, very shiny in the movie, and we've got that same look right here in figure form. So TC-14 is a Barnes & Noble store exclusive and will be hitting stores this fall. So for more information on Kotobukiya and their products, be sure to check them out online at www.kotous.com and give them a like on Facebook at facebook.com/Kotobukiya. Happy hunting, my friends, and until next time.